Well, about this time tomorrow, your doorbell will start ringing and you'll be surrounded by little ghosts and goblins uttering those famous words, trick or treat.
Yeah, and there will be some costumes you'll probably see more of than others. Google recently released the top Halloween costume searches of the year. On the list, the Miley Cyrus outfits we first saw in her famous performance this year at the MTV Video Music Awards. You'll also probably see a lot of these this year. People dressed up as the characters on Duck Dynasty. Google reports the searches for that costume are 3 times higher this year than last.
Costumes inspired by The Great Gatsby are also big this year, complete with a flapper dress to make it look like you're straight from the 20s. You'll probably also see a lot of people dressed up as characters from the TV show Breaking Bad. Google reports after the show's series finale, searches for this jumpsuit skyrocketed. And we're not the only ones who dressed up. By the way, 11.5% of Americans dress up their pet for Halloween. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Well, there are just a few of the popular costumes this year, but there's another costume that's really turning a lot of heads.
And it's all thanks to one very creative dad. Zoe Hutane can't wait until Halloween.
The best costume ever.
Her dad made her very own light stick figure costume on a pre-trick-or-treat test run.
Well, you can barely see his body from way back there.
That's what I said. It's almost creepy when he walks up.
She danced on the sand and practiced her spookiest moves.
It looked like a robot, but it's a real kid.
Zoe definitely turned heads.
She looks like a glow stick figure. That's what I thought it was. I thought like they created a new toy.
Look this way, buddy.
That is so cute.
Zoe's dad, Royce, made her costume out of LED lights and Velcro. He posted this video on YouTube. Already, Zoe, running in her spooky stickman costume, has gone viral with over 180,000
All of a sudden, it's gone crazy.
This isn't Zoe's first YouTube appearance. Earlier this year, the almost 2-year-old let loose to Britney Spears. That's when her dad concocted a plan. He already made stickman suits for his snowboarder buddies. Why not put one on his boogieing baby? Now, hundreds are asking him to sell them.
I don't have the time to try to make money off these things, but it'd be great to just show other people how to make them, and I'd love to see other videos of other people doing it.
Yeah, and Zoe's dad is in IT, and like he said, he just doesn't have time to think about selling those costumes.
And by the way, for his next invention, he plans to make a stickman costume for a dog. I want one of those, but for the human. I want one.
Well, while we're talking costumes, many people add to their look by using different colored and decorative contact lenses. Well, these novelty contact lenses don't correct vision, but they completely change the look of your eyes from the color to the shape and style. Now, Dr. Catherine Smoot from Chesapeake Eye Center says you should never wear these lenses. Dr. Smoot says the dangers of wearing decorative contacts include poor fit, which can create issues ranging from pain, discomfort, and redness to severe infection of the cornea that can lead to loss of vision. Now, the FDA says it's illegal to sell contact lenses of any kind without a prescription.
And speaking of things to watch out for this time of year, you need to pay close attention to your cats and dogs. Halloween can be stressful and dangerous for our pets, so here are some things to basically keep in mind. First, the kids will be coming home with a lot of candy, but be sure to keep it away from your animals, especially dogs. Just like us, they're attracted to the smell and taste, but chocolate especially can be toxic to our pets. Even a small amount can cause vomiting or diarrhea. Also keep in mind, some people hand out healthier items on Halloween, like raisins, but they, along with grapes, are also toxic to dogs and cats and can cause kidney failure. And with candy comes candy wrappers. Don't leave them lying around. If a dog or cat ingests a cellophane or foil wrapper, it can cause a life-threatening blockage in their system, which could require surgery. Also, this is the time of year people will have jack-o'-lanterns and candles out for decoration. It doesn't take much for a wagging tail to knock one of these on the ground and start a fire. Be sure it's in a safe place and don't leave any flames unattended. Finally, if you have trick-or-treaters stopping by often, that means the doorbell will be ringing non-stop. This can cause a great deal of stress on a dog. They can also get stressed or worked up at the sight of strangers dressed in weird costumes at the door. Try to put your dog and cat in a quiet and safe place. Also be cautious of human and pet costumes. Make sure they don't have any small pieces on them that a pet could choke on.
Good information. Now, we've been talking about costumes. If you don't have one, We've got you covered. You may be surprised at what a little makeup can do. And Brian and I will show you in a Halloween makeup matchup.
I'm ready to take you on, and later we're having some Halloween fun in the kitchen. We're making graveyard dirt cake and zombie teeth. I like the sound of that. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Well secluded.